What would you do if the woman you loved, the one you built a life with, was living a double life, flaunting it on a secret Instagram account, pretending to be someone else's wife? The night everything broke was a Tuesday, 2 a.m. The glow of my phone screen illuminating a betrayal so profound it felt like a physical blow. I wasn't looking for trouble, just scrolling through old photos, a wave of nostalgia hitting me. Then, a notification, a suggested profile. Mrs. Affair partner's last name. My heart hammered against my ribs. It was Sarah, my Sarah, in a picture with another man, captioned, "My amazing husband, always making me smile." The world tilted. If you genuinely enjoy our stories, please subscribe to the channel. Tell us where you're from and what time it is right now. It's always fascinating to know how far our story flows. The humiliation hit me first, a hot, searing wave. Sarah, my wife of 10 years, the woman I trusted implicitly, was a stranger. Her laughter, her touch, her promises all tainted. For weeks, I walked around in a fog, every interaction with her a performance. Her strange behavior, which I'd dismissed as stress from her new job, now clicked into place. Late nights, hushed phone calls, a sudden obsession with her appearance. I'd been so blind, so trusting. The slow discovery was agonizing. I became a ghost in my own home, watching, listening. I found texts, not on her main phone, but on an old burner she kept hidden in a shoebox. "Can't wait for our weekend getaway, my love. Receipts for expensive dinners I never attended, jewelry I never bought her." The phone calls always when I was out, always ending abruptly when I returned. She grew cold, distant, manipulative. "You're being paranoid, Mark," she'd say, her eyes devoid of the warmth I once knew. "You're imagining things." She made me feel like I was losing my mind, gaslighting me into questioning my own sanity. They felt untouchable, these villains of my story. Sarah, with her practiced lies and icy demeanor, and him, the smug face from the Instagram photos. Living in blissful ignorance of the storm I was brewing, I watched them from a distance, gathering evidence. I followed her to a discreet hotel in downtown Chicago, the Grand Hyatt, on East Wacker Drive. I saw them emerge, laughing, his arm around her waist. Each sighting was a fresh stab, but it fueled my resolve. My emotional breakdown happened in the solitude of my garage, the scent of oil and gasoline a stark contrast to the perfume she wore. I cried until there were no tears left. Then I picked myself up. This wasn't about tears anymore. It was about justice. I secretly gathered proof meticulously. Every text, every photo, every receipt, every timestamped location. I hired a private investigator, a quiet man named Frank, who worked out of a nondescript office in a Dallas strip mall. He provided me with irrefutable evidence, hotel bookings, credit card statements, even a video of them kissing in a restaurant booth on Elm Street. I had everything I needed. Then came the planning. I wasn't just going to divorce her. I was going to dismantle her life. Piece by agonizing piece. I consulted with a ruthless divorce attorney, a woman known as the Shark in Los Angeles, whose office overlooked the bustling intersection of Wilshire and Santa Monica Boulevard. We crafted a legal strategy that would leave her with nothing. Socially, I planned her downfall with surgical precision. I compiled a dossier, not just for the courts, but for her friends, her family, her new employer. The traps were set. The legal papers were served at her office, a glass tower in Miami, during a board meeting. The look on her face, a mixture of shock and dawning horror, was priceless. Simultaneously, the dossier, carefully anonymized, found its way to key individuals in her social circle. The public exposure was swift and brutal. Her secret Instagram account, once a private shrine to her infidelity, was suddenly public, shared, dissected. The comments were merciless. Her carefully constructed facade crumbled. Sarah was completely ruined. Her career, built on a foundation of trust and integrity, evaporated. Her friends, disgusted by the deception, abandoned her. Her family, ashamed, distanced themselves. The divorce settlement left her destitute, forced to sell the house we had built together, the house she had defiled. I saw her once, months later, walking alone down a street in New York City, a shadow of her former self. Her arrogance was gone, replaced by a haunted, vacant stare. The ending was quiet, cold. No shouting, no grand confrontation. Just the slow, inevitable unraveling of a life built on lies. I watched it all from a distance, a silent observer to the destruction I had orchestrated. There was no joy, no triumph, only a profound emptiness. The silence that followed was deafening, a chilling testament to the cost of betrayal. The end.